Hello, friends and family. I have decided to go live tonight at the last minute. I just wanted to come on and show you guys some of the things that I do. My hair's looking wild tonight, but that's okay. I wanted to show you some of the things that I do to keep and maintain my skin. So I'm going to show you some of my beauty regimen. And I'm also going to kind of go into some of the backstory for Dotsnaturals is what I'm going to be featuring for you tonight. So in case you, my friends and family who didn't know, that the product that I am promoting tonight is Dotsnaturals. No, my name is not Dot, but my grandmother's name was Dorothy Mae Hemingway. She was the glue that held my family together. She was the shining light of our family. She passed on now. It's been about 6, maybe 7 years that she has left us. And during that time when she was transitioning, I talked to her on the phone as frequently as I could or as she could, and just kind of let her know, that I still wanted to be a business owner, that I still wanted to wear high heels and make big deals, which I was doing a lot throughout my retail career. But I always had this like drop in passion to be my own boss. And I procrastinated and put it off for many, many years. And when she passed on, I just kind of decided to, or something just kind of came over me. I'm like, you need to do something. Like, what is it that you can do? So when I was on that plane ride back home from New York to Florida, hi Cindy. When I was on that plane ride from New York back to Florida and kind of gazing out the window and reflecting and finally getting my chance to mourn her, I came up with this idea and I just wanted to call something Dot. I didn't know what it was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be skincare, crafting, artwork. I had no idea, but I knew it had to be called Dots. So when I got home, I made a sugar scrub for my skin because I had left a nice climate. I went to New York for her coming home services. It wreaked havoc on my skin, and when I came back, I'm like, I need to exfoliate. And while I was making my concoction, trying to remember from memory what she used to make or what she used to do, that's how I came up with the idea of Dotsnaturals. So what I did was I just started making it for myself, and I started using it, and I saw some improvement in my skin. I had a lot of dry patches after coming back from New York, a lot of irritation, which I'm sure was from stress. And I'm one of those people that has sensitive skin. I'm allergic to everything. Everything breaks me out. I'm always careful about what I'm using, what I'm doing. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just start using this. So as I started using my own scrubs, because I did purchase scrubs from the store as well, and was never really happy with any of them. I either would use half of it and throw it in the trash, or I would keep it and say, okay, I'm going to use it again. Oh, it broke me out this time, but maybe next time something else will work out. So I started using my own scrubs that I made for myself at home. And a lot of people that knew me and even strangers would walk up to me like, what do you use on your skin? What do you use on your skin? Your skin is so nice. And I'm like, oh, I make my own stuff, but I would never really go into detail of what it was. And then the light bulb went off. And as Oprah says, I had that aha moment, like, I need to be making my own stuff and I should be selling it. But I still was apprehensive about doing it because, of course, rejection is always one of the key factors when you're introducing a product or you're introducing a skill or something that you're really passionate about. So I kind of let it sit stagnant for a while and didn't really do anything with it. And I'd say in the last year and a half, with all the craziness that went on in the world, I was like, you know what, this is like way past due and way past time. I was selling a little bit of product here and there to friends and family, but I really wasn't pushing it and pushing it and pushing it like I should. So I decided to reinvest in myself, invest in my product, start putting it out there, which I'm still in the learning phase. I know I need to be promoting a lot more. I started off using like little basic food storage containers and labels that I made in my printer, like most people do when you're an entrepreneur. You start off small. So now I know what I need to do and what I have to do. So I've kind of evolved, and now I'm moving up and working my way to having my own website, which hopefully will be coming soon. But I have invested in new containers. I have labels. I have a logo. And now I'm marketing myself because that's what social media is for. So that's the backstory of how Dotsnaturals came about, and that's the meaning of the name for Dotsnaturals. So what I want to go into before I do my tutorial, because I'm going to show you what I do and what works best for me, but I'm going to go over first all the different scents that I have, because I do have a lot, which is okay, because everybody has something different and likes something different. So the first one that I started off really making was coconut lime. I don't know why I started with that one, but that's what I started doing first. So this one is like one of my top sellers, and I sell it out a lot. So I don't have one made in the Dotsnaturals container, which is okay, because like I said, I make these from scratch. So sorry, the scrubs are all made from scratch in small batches just for you. So everything is fresh and made to order. And when I make them to order, of course, I make a little batch for myself, because that's what you can do when you're the boss. So the first one, let's see if you guys can see it without me spilling it. This is coconut lime. I wish you could smell it through the screen. But this coconut lime was the first scrub that I actually made, one of the first ones. So that's one that everybody loves, that one. I get a lot of positive feedback on the coconut lime. The next one that I made or make, this one is called citrus. It's kind of hard to see the colors on these, but they're all natural. Just in case everyone's wondering, why is it called Dotsnaturals? Again, like I said, I have sensitive skin, and I'm very cautious as I learn and go through this experience, and even just going through life. Like, I'm very sensitive to a lot of different fragrances, scents, different ingredients. So I wanted to make something that was natural and for the most part organic. So I don't have any dyes, there's no chemicals, there's no preservatives in any of the scrubs that I make. They are all natural essential oils and natural ingredients. So that's where the naturals part of Dots comes in. The next one is brown sugar, which this is another popular one also. It almost smells like a sugar cookie. See that? And again, the color all comes from the actual ingredient that is in it. So you're going to see some things like lavender is white. The base of it is white, but you can see there's some lavender seeds in there. There's some lavender in it, in the actual product. And it doesn't have any color because, again, I don't believe in using any colors or dyes. This one is rose, and rose has become one of the popular ones as well. And you'll see on top there's actual rose petals in there, organic, dried, fresh rose petals, and that's what makes the pink color. See if you can see on the bottom. That's what makes the pink color on this one. So the actual ingredient itself in the scrub is what makes the color. This is another favorite. This one is chocolate. And this has essential oils in it. And this is made from organic cocoa. This one is one of my favorites. It smells really good. This is like a great date night scrub. And then we have green tea. And this one I adapted. I saw some green tea scrubs in the stores. And they usually have like this weird, funky, like neon green color to it. This is all organic. There's no dyes or chemicals in there. So again, the color that you see from here is actually from the ingredient that's in it. So never will you see any Dotsnaturals scrub that has a color. Like here's another one. This one is vanilla. There's no dyes in this, so it is white. And it smells like vanilla because there's essential oils in this, not because there's some chemically based something in there to give it some like weird funky color that's gonna irritate your skin. This one is Eucalyptus, which again is white. There's only essential oils in here and some other ingredients. This Eucalyptus one is, what I use it for is like if I have any like aches or pains like in my neck and shoulders, if I have sore muscles like when I'm working out, like when I started using my 5-pound weights, I used to get a lot of strain here. Like I used to feel like a lot of pain in my arms. When I first started working on a treadmill or walking on my treadmill, I was getting a lot of aches and pains there. And I use this, and after I take my shower, you know, wash my body, I'm kind of damp, I took some of the scrub and I rubbed it right in. This is great. So instead of using your other stuff, you know, that stuff called the rub with the V, instead of using that, use this instead. Hey, Perry, use this instead. Use the all-natural Eucalyptus Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub. The eucalyptus and the smell of the mint that's in here will loosen up your muscles, but it'll also exfoliate your skin and give you a nice glow afterwards. So the next one is going to be grapefruit. You can see it kind of has like that, there's like a yellow tinge to it. Again, that's because it's from, the color comes from the ingredient itself, and it smells absolutely divine. Smells exactly like a grapefruit. The next one is for those of us that are sensitive not only to just dyes, chemicals, and preservatives, but you may be sensitive to scent. Some people don't like scents. They don't like the smell of fragrance. They just want to be exfoliated. They want their skin to be moisturized, and they still want to be natural. So I made one just for those. For those who are sensitive to smell. And again, it's white because there's no color or dyes in this, and it's unscented, which means that it's just the essential oils and the natural scrub mixture, but there's nothing else in here. No scent. Here's another one that I actually sold out, but I have a little bit left from my personal stash. This one is lemon. And again, the only thing in here is the scrub mixture, the essential oils, and lemon. Yes, real lemon. Real lemon, not lemon, chemically dyed lemon, not, I made some crazy like formula and stuck it in there because it's all made from chemicals. None of that stuff. This is all natural stuff. The next one and the last one is the newest one that I made is pink Himalayan sea salt. And again, it's pink because the salt is pink. It's not neon pink. not funky pink, not fashion doll pink. It's just a light pink because that's the color of the scrub. And those are my 12 scents that I have. So I'm going to run down really quick again. I have coconut lime, citrus, brown sugar, lavender, rose, chocolate, green tea, vanilla, eucalyptus, grapefruit, unscented, and Himalayan sea salt. Those are the 12 scents that I have. So a container here is going to be $8. I'm sorry, it's going to be $12. $12 for an 8-ounce container. So one container is $12 plus shipping and handling. The great thing about the new containers that I love, I put my love and dedication into this like I'm a consumer because I buy just like you guys and I know what works and what doesn't work and what I would like. So I have a nice wide mouth or wide opening so that I can get my product out. I got a flat container so it's easy to scoop things out. It's plastic because when you're in the shower, you don't want to have a glass container in your shower. You want to have something that's plastic just in case you drop it. Hi, Ellen. Thanks for jumping on. Just in case, you drop it because accidents happen or you're at your sink, like I'm at my sink in my bathroom. If I happen to drop this on the counter, it's going to shatter. If it's plastic, it's not. Is it the most environmentally safe thing? No, it's not, but it's the most practical thing. So that's what I'm using here. So I want to walk you guys through what I do or my beauty regimen. I have a longer version of this also on my YouTube channel called Percy Nikki on YouTube, and then you can look that up there. It's called Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub, and I go through like a thorough tutorial of how I wash my face. Now, all of my scrubs can be used from head to toe. The only scrub that I do not use on my face, of course, is eucalyptus. Now, if I feel myself having a cold or if I have a sore throat, I will rub it from the neck down, but I don't actually put the eucalyptus on my face. That's my preference. I just don't put it on my face. But if that's what you choose to do, that's your choice. But I would not recommend putting the eucalyptus on your face. Eucalyptus is from neck down. All the other scrubs, the other 11 scrubs, are from head to toe. And as you can see, like I want to show you guys, like I said, when I make the scrubs, I make myself little small ones like these. And these little small ones for me are about 2 uses. So I kind of pick and choose like what I want to use every day. And today my scrub of choice is brown sugar. So I exfoliate my skin from head to toe twice a week. 2 times a week. I exfoliate everything, my face, neck, back, legs, arms, my torso, everything. I exfoliate from head to toe. Now, what exfoliating does is exfoliating takes off the dead skin or the dead layer on the top of your skin. It buffs and removes and takes that off. So that's that when you see or you look at yourself, maybe you'll see like mostly a lot of times on your hands, or you'll see it like around the elbow region. You'll see that your skin it almost has like a grayish kind of tint to it, or what we might call ash. Sometimes you feel like it's peeling. That's the excess skin, which is natural and normal. Every mammal sheds some kind of skin, but as humans, we don't really take it off, and it's not like, you're rubbing yourself up against anything where it's going to come off. So if you don't exfoliate your skin over time, your skin is going to kind of have this like dull look to it. Like it won't look vibrant and shiny. it won't look moisturized. When you start to put your lotions and your oils on top of unexfoliated skin, it may look moist for a little bit, but it's not going to be consistent. You're not going to have like that fresh, healthy glow. So when you exfoliate, you're basically buffing that off. You're buffing off all the dead layers of that top layer of skin that's on there. Once you start getting into the habit and you exfoliate that away, your skin will start to look more healthy. It'll have a nice glow. It'll be a lot more vibrant. And you'll just even feel better about the way that your skin looks. People will start to compliment you and ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? And what you're doing is basic and simple. You're exfoliating to get that dead layer of skin off so that you can have that healthy and fresh glow to your skin. So let's go, guys. Let me show you how I do it. So like I said, I exfoliate twice a week. I exfoliate on Sunday. Faithfully, every Sunday, I exfoliate my skin from head to toe. And I exfoliate on Wednesday. Now, your routine can be different, but that's just mine. Every Sunday and every Wednesday is when I exfoliate. And I do it in the shower with my plastic containers. Or actually here, my plastic containers here. I take it right with me into the shower. I wash up in the shower like I always do. You got to clean all the dirt off your skin first. While your skin is still damp, you're going to take some of your scrub from your container. And what I use and what I provide when you purchase your scrub is I give you what I call a little dipstick. And it just says thank you on there, just a little stamp. But I use this to take the scrub from the container. Because what you don't want to do is take your scrub and stick your hands in there and keep dipping your hands in there. Hey, Maureen Canale, you don't want to keep dipping your fingers in there because you are contaminating the scrub. So, you just don't want to do that. So you use your dipstick and you dip it out, place it in your hand, rub it in, and I'll show you when I do it on my face. And then you rub it in that way. But always use some type of dipstick like I give you when you purchase your Dotsnaturals sugar scrub. So you'll get a scrub, of course, you'll get a dipstick for each scrub that you purchase. And I'll give you instructions on how to exfoliate and how to use a scrub. So let's get into it. I'm going to turn the water on here. And I'm going to see if I can kind of turn the camera around so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to stand up a little bit. Actually, just scooch up right here. So can you see me? There you go. So, of course, I wear glasses, so glasses off. Oh, so just a little side note I want to tell you guys. So I've worn glasses since I was 10 years old. And over the years, just from wearing glasses, you kind of see like there's these little dark spots here. It doesn't matter what kind of glasses you wear or your prescription or anything. It just happens because your glasses sit right here. Now, before I started religiously exfoliating my skin, the spots here were like super dark. Like you took them off and I look like a different person right here on the bridge of my nose. Once I started exfoliating my skin, it's gotten lighter and lighter and lighter. So exfoliating does work because I'm sure it was just layers of dead skin just kind of like hanging out there. So that's just a little backstory for you guys so you know how exfoliating works. So what you want to do, turn your water on or wet your face. You can exfoliate your face while you're in the shower or you can do it at the sink. I prefer to do it in the shower because I just do it all over. And I don't exfoliate no more than twice a week. So what you're going to do is wet your face first. And then you're going to wash your face. There's all different types of things you can use. I'm old school. This is what my grandmother used. This is a bar of soap. It's oil of Olay. Just in case any of you want to know. That's what I use. I used to use all the fancy drugstore brands, cleansers, and the fancy ones from department stores, because that's what I thought you were supposed to use. But a lot of them broke my skin out, and then I have to wind up starting from square one. So I said, you know what? If using just regular soap was good enough for Dorothy Mae Hemingway, and she used her oil of Olay, then I'm going to start using that too. Which I use oil of Olay on my body to cleanse myself. So I just started using it on my face because that's what she used. And it works. And I haven't had any breakouts, serious breakouts on my face in years from like products. I've had breakouts from things that I've eaten because, you know, I'm sensitive and that happens too. So that's how the face gets washed. Now, if I was in the shower, of course, my face would still be moist. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water to it to get it like nice and moisturized. And then here's my brown sugar scrub. So I'm going to take some. Here's my dipstick. Here's my scrub. I'm going to put some on the stick. And here's some in my hand right here. Hope you guys can see it. I don't want to spill it because I'm a spiller. So let me see. Let me turn it down so you can see. See my hands. About that much. And I take the other hand. Of course, like I said, if I was still in the shower, I would still be wet all over. So my skin is damp. Take it, rub it in your damp hands, rub it in, and just scrub it in circles. Make sure you get underneath the chin. Oh my God, this smells so good. Now it makes me want to have like a piece of cake or some cookies or something. Scrub your forehead. Just make sure that you don't get it in your eyes because that's the last thing you want is the scrub in your eyes. So I don't know if you can see the scrub is on there. And you just rub it in circles like that. Rub it in circles like this. Rub it around. And you can already kind of see the essential oils on my skin. I have essential oils in here that are going to lock in moisture. And that don't just only sit on the top of your skin. Sorry, I'm like totally not in the camera. That just not only sit on the top of your skin, like it's going to absorb in your skin. And then just because, like I said, I have that trouble spot right here because I do wear glasses, I make sure that I get right in here. Get all of that. And again, being cautious not to get any of it in your eyes. And that's what any scrub you use. I don't care what brand it is. Don't get any of it in your eyes. Okay, then you wash your hands, rinse it off. Take a little bit more on your dipstick. My hands are still moist because again, like I said, I exfoliate my entire body from head to toe. So now I'm exfoliating my hands. Because now I have a different type of job. I'm no longer in retail. But my hands still get used a lot. So I always want to make sure that my hands look good. Not only just the rest of my body, but all of my skin, which includes the hands. So now you have your scrub on your face. So now you're going to rinse it off. Now here I'm going to turn you towards the sink. because I don't want to get any stuff all over the floor. So can you guys see me down there? So you just rinse it off. If you were in the shower, you would just stay under the running water. But again, make sure when you rub your scrub off your face that you're not getting it in your eyes. Make sure you get it all off. And then you're going to take your clean towel and just wipe. Make sure you wipe away from your eyes. Hello. Okay. So I am back. And you can see that's clean and fresh faced. Sorry, I have allergies, so my nose is running. So that's clean and fresh faced. You see that? Look, I got a little piece of scrub on my face. Let's get that off. All right, so let's come back this way so you can see me better. So again, I'm going to get like super close. That's like clean and fresh face. I have a little scratch right here. I don't know how I scratched my nose right there. It might have been from wearing a mask. I don't know. But again, I concentrated there in that space because when you have darker color skin and you have a scratch, it does leave a scar. But I'd say like in another couple of weeks, that little scar will be gone. So the next thing that I do after you wash your face, so first step is to wash your face or cleanse your skin. And then you're going to exfoliate with your scrub. Then you're going to use a toner. I make my own toner. I don't buy it from the store because again, it has dyes and chemicals in it, which breaks my skin out and defeats the purpose. I'm working on making this toner for you guys too. So I have in this little bottle here. And there's only 2 ingredients in here, which I'm not going to tell you what the ingredients are, but there's only 2 things in here. So I exfoliate, you see, cleanse, exfoliate, use your toner, again, working away from your eyes. I don't know if this actually works, but this is how I put my toner on. I rub it so that I just believe that it makes my skin tighter if I rub it away like that, like here. And then when I go to my chin, I go down like that, and like that, and then around my neck. So back in the day when I used to visit the cosmetics counter and the ladies would want to give me a facial, and I'd be very picky, like I'll do the facial, but this is how you're going to do it. So usually when I go to a cosmetic counter and they want to like cleanse my face and they're like, oh, you don't have on any makeup. I thought you had on foundation. This is my natural texture because I exfoliate. But you can see my cotton swab here. It has no dirt on it because my skin is clean and has no, I exfoliate all the dead skin off. So my cotton round is clean from the toner that I made myself. Hi, Lucy Lou. So that's my toner that I'm going to work on. Hopefully by next year, 2022, I'll have this in different containers, of course, but I'll have this available for sale too. So again, that's my cotton round because my face is clean and fresh and feels better and smoother than a baby's bottom, as they say. So look at that. I have no makeup on whatsoever. Nothing. And then after I use my toner, I use moisturizer. And at night, I go heavy on the moisturizer because I think I should, because I want my skin to look fresh. And I use cocoa butter, not only on my face, but I use cocoa butter on my entire body from head to toe. So see, the same direction that I did when I used the toner, away, this way to draw it away, down this way. Make sure that I focus here, my little trouble spot, my little glasses spot right there, but rub it away. And this way, and that way, and then down on my chin and down my neck. And like I said, I use cocoa butter religiously on my entire body. And now I look a little shiny, but I don't care because I wanted to absorb into my skin at night while I'm sleeping. And then I put some on my hands so that my hands are nice and moisturized. Now, if you want to take it up a couple notches with your moisturizer on your hands, you can go heavier on your, see, like my hands are like really moisturized. You can go heavier on your cocoa butter on your hands, and you can put on what they call a manicure glove. It's like a, you don't have to buy anything fancy. You can just go and buy like a cotton gloves in the store. You can put cotton gloves on and sleep with them on at night, and do the same thing with your feet, and they'll be nice and moisturized. But see, that's how, this is what I do every Sunday and every Wednesday is I exfoliate. Actually, first I cleanse. I cleanse my face every day. Every day with my bar soap, which all the makeup companies will tell you don't do that. Do whatever works best for you. That's what works for me. I use my bar soap on my face and my entire body every day. And then I use my toner every day, and I moisturize every day. Now, exfoliation is twice a week. Exfoliate on Sunday and I exfoliate on Wednesday. And again, that routine for the exfoliation is cleanse my face first, exfoliate my face, use a toner on my face, and moisturize. Those are the 4 things that I do twice a week. And then the other 5 days of the week, I cleanse my face, use a toner, and I moisturize. And that's all that I do with my own product. I don't use anything else. Just my Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub and what's going to be my Dotsnaturals toner coming in 2022. And I'm taking some online classes to learn how to make some body scrubs too. So be on the lookout for that too. The girl's doing things. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff over here because I want to be my own boss. I am making Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrubs my motto for Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub is body products for the conscious-minded souls. So those of you that are conscious of what you're putting on your body and in your body, this is for you. If you want to have youthful and young skin like mine, I contribute 75% of my youthful skin to my genes and the other 25% to the regimen that I have developed for myself. So that's what I do, guys. So make sure that you reach out to your girl because I am selling these beautiful body scrubs, 8-ounce containers for $12. I'm going to be running a special soon, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook on my Dotsnaturals page. Yes, I have a social media page, Facebook and Instagram for Dotsnaturals. And I have some other things coming down too. for you. I'm going to be creating some gift sets. So one of the gift sets I'm going to show you is this heating pack that I made. Yes, I do so also. I made these. This one is scented with lavender. And most of the ones I made are going to be scented with lavender. So this is like great for menstrual cramps, any kind of cramping, tight muscles. And I made like a small compact size. It's probably about a little bit bigger than my hand. You can heat this in the microwave and it'll give you a nice scent, but also what's in here is very loose and flexible, as you can kind of see. So you can kind of put it like on your neck. If you need it, and you don't need like a big one. Just put it on the back of your neck here if you have a sore neck. You can put it on your shoulder, your wrist, wherever your muscles are aching. But you put it in the microwave. I do it in 30-minute intervals. But I'm going to be doing a gift set. So starting now, all through November and December, I'm going to be doing a gift set. So your Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub and your heat pack. So you have a gift set here. So the gift sets are going to be $20 for the heat pack and the Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub. And I'll take pictures and post everything up. The fabric is going to vary on your heat packs. This is the fabric that I have right now. Oh my God, it's Marla Senzone. Hi, Ivory. I miss you so much. Oh my God. Thank you for supporting me. But again, your heat pack, I'm going to make heat packs, specifically heat packs for you guys. The fabric is going to vary. So again, this is not going to be the fabric of every heat pack because it varies on what fabric I can get my hands on. So you're going to have a heat pack and a Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub of your choice. This is your holiday gift set. One of the ones I'm going to be offering. Heat pack and Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub for $20 plus your shipping and handling. Again, I try and strive to get the products out to you in no more than 3 to 5 business days. You want to allow time for shipping because shipping without couriers right now is kind of funky. So if you want anything for the holidays, make sure that you're getting in touch with me right away. You can reach out to me on my personal page here, on Facebook, Nicole Cooper. On Instagram, I'm NickWho72. I also have the Dotsnaturals Instagram page. I have Dotsnaturals Facebook page. I'm also Thrifty Maven, my thrift shop. You can reach out to me on my Instagram, Thrifty_Maven, or Facebook, Thrifty_Maven. If you have my phone number, call or text me and let me know what scrub you want. And if you want to do a gift set, let me know. $20 gift set, heat pack, and Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub. Great gift item, $20. So with that being said, guys, I think that I have taken up enough of your time for tonight. Thank you again for supporting me, and thank you for always being there. Make sure you reach out to your girl again. Holiday sets. Fabric will vary. Heat pack, Dotsnaturals Sugar Scrub, $20. Or if you just want to do a scrub, an 8-ounce container is going to be $12. So thank you for supporting. Come back and see me on Wednesday because Wednesday is Thrift Day for Thrifty Maven. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm going to go let my skin absorb my cocoa butter. And again, if you want to have beautiful, radiant, and gorgeous skin, follow my beauty regimen. Look me up on YouTube on Percy Nikki channel and watch the Dotsnaturals video there for an even longer, more extended version of my beauty care regimen. So thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. Love you.